Welcome to October Book Talks. Hello, 5th graders. It's Sarah, the Book Talk Librarian from the Saratoga Springs Public Library. I'm back in October to talk about 8 more books, and I did include some scary titles. Have you ever wanted to go to Sleepaway Camp? Well, maybe not this one. And Willow definitely doesn't want to go, even though her father went there as a kid. There are rumors that strange and scary things happen at this summer camp. Willow doesn't believe the rumors at first. There is a weird fog everywhere, missing kids, missing candy, and perhaps even vampires. The secrets of Camp Whatever. Hannah and her father moved to a railroad town in the Dakota Territories in the 1800s to open a tailor shop, and Hannah wants to design dresses. But life will not be easy for her because her mom was Chinese and her father is white, and their marriage was against the law during that time. There are a lot of issues dealt with in this book, and it's an important part of history. Prairie Lotus. Justin's best friend Z has been missing for about a year and has suddenly returned home. When Justin goes to his welcome home party, he knows that Z is not the same as he was, and it's troubling. But it gets scarier when Justin and his friends play a game of hide and seek at the party, and they set off a chain of events, and the kids who played the game start to go missing. Will Justin be next? Hide and seeker. Marvel is anxious, very anxious about everything. Climate change, the giant trash island in the middle of the ocean, school, walking to school, making friends, everything. Her parents and school therapists call it a generalized anxiety disorder, but it's how Marvel lives, and she misses out on a lot of life because of it. Then one day, Marvel sees a group of kids teasing a baby goat in the schoolyard. The goat is teeny and dirty. It's obviously been abandoned. And it's a fainting goat. It will faint when it's stressed out or scared. Marvel somehow convinces her family to keep Butter, that's the goat's name, and she convinces the school that Butter is her emotional support animal. Can Marvel find her strength and voice through Butter? But what happens if Butter's owner is found? Better with Butter. This collection of very short stories is scary. Trust me, I read a lot of grown-up horror novels, and these stories are scary. Do you want to play a game of hide and seek that never ends? How about knowing a deadly secret or changing places with a doll? Read these stories if you truly want to be scared. Hide and don't seek. And other very scary stories. Willowdean is the latest book by Catherine Applegate, who wrote The One and Only Ivan and Wish Tree. Willowdean lives in a world with extraordinary creatures. There are screechers who are loud and stinky, and everyone in her village hates and wants to get rid of. And there are hummingbears, which are teeny bears with wings. They are adorable, and everybody loves them. They are a tourist attraction in town. But as the two animals start to disappear, Willowdean notices a connection. Unfortunately, most people in her village look down on her. Can she find the strength to speak loud enough to protect these creatures? Willowdean. Zoe is so excited to be spending the summer with her aunt, but she is super creeped out by the woman living next door. Miss Dupree is nasty and scary and has about a dozen black cats that are nasty as well and seem to be watching her. Then Zoe sees a teeny cat that the others are picking on and decides to take her from Mrs. Dupree. Believe me, this doesn't go well for Zoe. She soon discovers Miss Dupree and the cat's secret, and she might become trapped. The 13th Cat. Ollie loves books. It's like her escape from everyday life, which has been really hard lately. One day she sees a crazed woman about to throw a book away, and Ollie rescues that book. She starts reading, and it's a very creepy story about a smiling man. On the way back to school from a very strange field trip, the bus breaks down and the driver warns Ollie and her friends to stay away from small spaces. Suddenly, they see smiling scarecrows all around. Could the legend of the smiling man be real? Small spaces. All of these books are available to borrow from the Saratoga Springs Public Library, and most are available to borrow in either ebook or audiobook. Happy reading, everybody!